Welcome back to another episode of Stay on Target. This is the Barely on Target edition. We're going to be discussing some news that dropped recently. I'm your host, Dustin, and with me, as always, I have the librarian.
Hello, this is the librarian. Getting used to this new name. I'll try to live up to it.
To keep us on track, librarian.
Okay.
Keep us quiet at night.
Shh. No talking in the library.
If it's not in the Jedi Archives, it does not exist.
If an item does not appear in our records, it does not exist.
Liar! Liar! Liar. It was there. Camino. You're not actually Joe Costello. Sorry.
No.
We got some news that dropped today. Sabine Wren, the actress who plays Sabine Wren, Ahsoka star reveals series timeline.
Ooh.
The actress behind Sabine Wren just confirmed when the upcoming Disney Plus series Ahsoka takes place on the Star Wars timeline. Rosario Dawson is back starring as the live-action version. Yes.
Yes,
Good.
we
know
want
that.
to see Ahsoka.
Can't wait. Are you excited?
Yeah, I love Ahsoka. I do, yeah. Of the films.
Right.
Non-film characters, yes.
Non-film
Ahsoka is my favorite, yes.
Right. New series will see the return of many beloved Star Wars Rebels characters, such as Ahsoka, Sabine, Chopper, Hera, Grand Admiral Thrawn. I'm super excited for Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Mm-hmm.
Hera Syndulla. That'll be cool to see her live action.
I do love Hera. I mean, she doesn't get nearly enough time, like as much time as Ahsoka. We haven't seen her as much, I feel like.
Right.
But how can you not like Hera? She's like
just
the
hope
mother to them all. She's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope it comes across well.
I hope the live action version comes across because...
Yeah, a little nervous about that.
Yeah.
But we still have Rebels if not.
If not, right. Exactly. Because she almost feels younger looking in the live action. I don't know.
Yeah. She's
what it
probably
is.
not, but I haven't looked up the actress's age, so I'm not sure.
Right. So, anyway, yeah, we're also going to get Ezra Bridger back. I'm pumped to see.
Right, in some capacity, it does say.
That could be really interesting.
Right, it's a mystery how we
they
shall
play
see
that.
it. Yeah.
So I'm wondering how
we
they're going
gotta
to
see
play.
our
He's a dark side.
Ezra Bean, right?
Ezra Bean, baby. Yeah, that'll be good. Good.
Cautiously optimistic, cautiously hopeful for Ezra Bean and for them to do it correctly.
Yeah, I think there's going to
in
be
the fans' eyes.
some conflict, some strife there. I think it's going to take a little bit longer than just...
Oh yeah, for sure. They're not going to give it to you right away if they do plan on heading that direction.
But we do have faith in Dave Filoni on this.
Yes.
It's Rebel Season 5, basically.
A rebellion is built on hope.
Rebellions are built on hope.
So during a recent interview, though, with Games Radar, the Star Wars actress Natasha Liu Bordizzo explained that, so I hope I said that right, I'm not sure if I did, that Ahsoka runs alongside fellow Disney Plus Star Wars series The Mandalorian Season 3. So it's
so the season we
parallel
just
with that.
watched.
That's interesting.
This is the same timeline?
I guess that would account for the fact of why she's not in Mandalorian Season 3. Because all the Mandalorians take back Sabine.
Oh, okay.
Because it seemed like Sabine should have been in the Mandalorian Season 3 when they were taken back.
Right. Like, where is she? We got all these Mando groups.
She's friends with Bo-Katan, so it makes sense for her to be in it. That's what I thought during the end. I thought she was going to show up.
Yeah, we were hopeful, huh?
Yeah, but then she didn't, so this kind of makes sense why she didn't if she's off looking for Ezra.
Right.
She's got some more important stuff going on, apparently. Although, you wouldn't think that's more important than saving your home planet of Mandalore, but...
Love strong.
Love is strong.
True love always wins.
Anyway, she said, I think it's hard not to feel part of something bigger. Ahsoka runs along the same timeline as The Mandalorian Season 3, and the shows are all connected. There's just so many parallels.
What are they? Give us them
know.
all. This is just a short snippet, but as far as we can tell, they didn't release any more.
Snippet with Snips.
Oh.
That's Ahsoka Tano's crafting show. Snippet with Snips.
Nice. I'll come up with that next. Do
We
you like
should
a
do
good
that.
craft?
That would be a good Star Wars YouTube craft show.
I'd have to get some really cool
You'd have to
Leku? Is that what they are, right?
You'd have to look like
to
Ahsoka.
wear, for this craft show.
Snippet with Snips,
doing
doing
all
Star Wars crafts.
The ideas that are hatched here.
According to the recent Star Wars timeline book, The Mandalorian Season 3 takes place roughly in 11 ABY, so after the Battle of Yavin. So that's 6 years after Return of the Jedi.
Right. I like seeing actual numbers.
I do too, because
As the librarian, I like to see actual numbers. I need the timeline.
Let's
You got all
consult the
those hair
timeline.
clusters.
Consult the timeline.
11 after the Battle of Yavin.
yeah, so that's cool that they gave us that. Although there was some conflict there. I know Jon Favreau said there was like 2 years time, but I think what he actually meant was that there was 2 years between the season 2 and season 3 coming out. That's what he actually meant.
For real life?
Yeah, real life
Okay.
time, not the timeline in the show. I think there was only about
so
a year
then-
that happened in between
Right.
season 2 and season 3. Yeah, so I'm glad that they actually put that out. It's nice to know the details, like you said.
Right.
Lucasfilm
Fans
never
want to know.
officially said where the series falls canonically, but one rumor hinted at a potential time jump midway through the season. I'm not sure if that's a time jump for season 3 or if they're talking about
In Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
I would
yeah.
assume Ahsoka, right?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming
I
they're
don't-
talking about Ahsoka, but
Yeah,
we
that
shall know in August when it comes out, huh?
Yeah, we don't have a lot of time. It's like, what, 40 some days?
Yeah.
like 49,
Yeah, I saw the 50 countdown recently, so we must be in the 40s.
48 days, I think.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Ahsoka in
Yeah.
general? Oh, yeah.
I like that things are tying together. It kind of makes sense. I don't know why Star Wars hasn't tried this before. It's kind of like following the Marvel process of linking everything together and having it being a bigger arcing story, which Star Wars always
Right.
does, but not to the extent that Marvel's done it. And Star Wars is primed for that. Why not make it lead up to the big bad situation?
Right.
So them going together, I think, works really well. But
I think
that's
they're pulling it together really well. We're trying to right now because they're leading up to the movie, right? The
Right.
Filoni movie that's coming out. So
Yes.
it makes sense that they're really tying it all together
right.
now.
Right. I hope it's just better than season 3 of Mandalorian.
Right.
It's kind of a
More
letdown,
cohesive
in my
and
opinion.
exciting.
Yeah.
We want action, exciting. We want to see our characters come to life, do awesome things,
Right.
all the
It's-
good stuff.
The thing I'm looking forward to, though, Ahsoka being in this timeline too, is I think the action's going to be up there. We haven't seen, other than in Mandalorian, we haven't seen much lightsaber fighting, other than Ahsoka in
Right.
season 2.
Yeah, I'm
And
definitely want to see
Luke did a
that.
little bit, but not in 2.5.
Mhm.
That's what I call it. So I'm looking forward to the action. I think it's going to be pretty intense. I hope they go all out. I hope it's like just
Right.
nuts on the action, but it has weight behind it. It's better when they have weight behind the action sequences, like the original trilogy. But anyway,
Right.
any more thoughts on timeline from you, librarian? You love timelines.
Consult the timeline.
You got all
Consult the
those hair
timeline.
clusters.
Consult the timeline.
Consult the timeline. We don't have that though. So if we did, we would show. That's our take on the news that dropped recently. The actress giving that away, the timeline. It kind of makes sense, like we said, lining up with Mandalorian season 3. But we're excited. Let us know. What do you think about this? Do you like that they're in time with each other? Does it take away from season 3 with her not showing up? Are you excited that they're going to be converging together to fight the big bad for the movie? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching this video. And don't forget to always stay on target. See you in the next one.